dead and didn't know where they were. It's great.
They passed on
Yeah,
to the afterlife.
without a trace.
So no afterlife.
Well,
Sorry, everyone.
their passing was
It's
without a
taking
trace,
little bit longer
but
than
where
I'd
they
like.
went
So
was a place.
You guys can, enter the tavern.
Oh no!
You guys can start talking.
all of a sudden, you guys
Well,
are
you
here.
guys
It's
figure it
crazy.
out.
Oh no!
Alright. Yeah, so we were just talking to some kobolds and some lady. Lady's like, hey, there's a secret city, and there's also Icewind. We should kill them together, because you guys are adventurers. You guys seem cool and chill. No pun intended. Then yeah, so we're sitting, we're just chilling right now.
Yes, we have decided that the best course of action is to continue to stir our mugs for a little while as we consume copious amounts of
I was also talking to a couple of kobolds, and they was telling me their problems with this lady. She is not a nice lady. They're slaves, and I want to free them all because they're my kin. They're kin. I can't just ignore them. So I was thinking, since you're angel of death, you could teach us what's what. Why not?
Why
I'll
should I?
give you 10 gold.
Do you even have that left after how many drinks we've had?
No.
That's right, you get them on the house because you're with me.
Yeah, see? So I got something in here. Yeah, there's something swimming around. I also have a frozen fish. His name is Sam.
Why'd you name him a frozen fish?
Cause when I first saw him, I knew he would be my best friend until he froze.
It looked terrible. It looks horrid.
I mean, there is the classic need of every adventurer for a Sam in their life.
Yeah.
That's true.
See?
But why does he only have a Sam?
I don't know.
I dug it out of a hole, and it had water in it, and
God, I just looked at the name. I just looked at the name. I don't need to know anymore.
Cool.
see, they're making fun of us because we have yet to achieve the level of. They need the same toxicity as us.
No.
No, not in toxicity. Toxicity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
No?
No.
But
I,
they're undermining our progress in life.
that is a great
This is your
equality
friend?
spell. I'm so glad it's a necromancy spell too.
Wow.
I don't know.
Okay.
We're gonna go kill that queen bitch.
You know, you
Nice
guys
queen
keep
bitch.
talking about. I don't see what's wrong with the weather. It's
I
just a
mean-
little cold.
I mean, that's true, but it's causing some problems for a lot of people.
I haven't seen anything. I haven't seen no issues.
Well,
Have you been outside?
gone over your head most of the
Yeah.
time.
Have you been outside?
You mean
I got it.
I came from Waterdeep.
Okay.
Waterdeep is pretty chill over there, but it's not cold like this.
Yeah.
But We in the
Allow me to be
mountains.
frank. How the fuck did you get over here?
they kicked me out at a tavern
Oh, I wonder why.
in Waterdeep, and I started walking.
I wonder why they did that.
It's a long walk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I respect
I got
that.
these cool gloves though.
I really dig them, honestly. They look
Yeah.
good.
I could tunnel. I make tunnels
Mm.
for myself. And I dug into Termaline, and I got scared because there's a lot of monsters. They was trying to eat my brain.
These gloves that you can dig.
Mhm.
Build a health up into land.
How effective are they at digging?
They're the best things on the planet.
Do you think you could dig through ice?
Caleb, can I dig through ice with the gloves that I was wanting to get as as my character for a very long time?
It is rumored that you could,
Oh,
but that doesn't mean that it would actually work.
I was planning on using them for my hometown. So I think so.
Yes.
What if we just like dig a tunnel to
I believe I'm by myself.
We could go around the ice, you're right. I agree wholeheartedly.
She goes.
how much do you want to dig?
So you're
Give me a
So
couple
wait, you're
drinks
going
and
to
I'll dig
consider this?
anything.
Oh, it's not just the goblin and me. Dirth is here. Ainsworth is here.
Hold up.
Angel of Death.
Lucian? I think his
Angel
name was.
Xanthane.
Nathaniel. I don't remember which one it was.
Angel of Death, that's what I call it.
Lucian's the one from Strahd.
Yeah.
Xanthane.
I immediately knew which one it was when it was not this one. And
Okay.
that's not Ellsworth. This is a different character. Ellsworth is the Minotaur.
Yeah.
This is Elric.
Rick. I'll tell you who you have right now. Easy. As I have
Easy
the
peasy.
campaign on our team right now.
I know.
It's okay,
If
it's
you're watching the
okay.
stream, all the names are there.
Oh, let me start watching the stream. Add to our viewer count.
Yeah, there you go.
Exactly.
Nice.
That's,
Finally got our second camera working. That took fucking forever and pissed me off because phone didn't want to interact. So this is the best view we got right now
Makes
for
sense.
everyone else.
Makes
See,
a
now
lot
you're
of sense.
front and center, bro.
oh my god. I need
Just
to
like
go
you
on to
wanted
the
to
other
be.
side again.
Just like you wanted to be, bro. Oh
Agreed.
my God.
Yeah.
Really? Brings me
knows
into
how to do
focus,
some
honestly.
shit, doesn't he? Yeah.
So yeah, give me enough drinks, and I can dig it as
Great,
long
no.
as I could continue staying up.
It's a bit counterintuitive.
Huh?
Well, the more you drink,
The more confident I get.
Yeah. Also, the quicker you go to sleep,
Uh-uh.
especially in the cold.
No,
Uh-huh.
I'm a dragon, so my insulation is incredible. My stomach lining is impeccable. My scream is incorrigible. And my moves on the battlefield are inevitable.
Inevitable.
Yes,
inevitable moves. Fancy.
I have inevitable moves, indeed.
Also, you guys going there will. There's magic items all over the place.
Who cares about that part?
I don't
mean-
know. Incentives, right?
Everyone wants it to stop being cold because they're babies and they can't take the cold.
Some random guy in the tavern kind of gets up off of that, just like with a big beard. He goes, "Shut that goblin up."
No,
He doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about.
I'm trying to save this shithole town.
Maybe you shouldn't call it a shithole if you're saving it.
Look,
Alright. We did unintentionally save Dugan's home.
huh?
Oh,
We
yeah.
did?
Sort of.
I'm sorry.
Unintentionally, sort of.
I didn't mean to do that. We just
So-
heroes.
At the end of the day, we have actually saved the shit town.
See? I was wrong.
Not this one. This one is a good one. Good
They
people.
got bad ale.
Shitty
though.
listener, but good people.
Bad
Wait.
ale.
Why are you drinking it then?
Because it's the only thing available on the menu.
Well, you can make it yourself.
Speaker.
Huh?
I don't know why I said listener.
How?
Hey man,
My brain went to
I know how to make
Elder
clothes.
Scrolls.
it's perfectly fine.
Good for you.
The listener.
You want
Hearing
that?
my Night Mother.
No.
I learned a few things. You guys are gonna need two things before you guys head over there too. Before you begin your search for the place, two objects are necessary: the Codicile of Light and my Professor's Orb, which is called Professor Skank.
Wait,
So we
these
need
are-
to-
And where can we find such items?
is your professor a
It's
hussy?
currently on what's believed to be the island called the Sea of Moving Ice,
I don't want to go there.
which probably would be the right direction to go.
Actually, I do have to go take care of a small child at some point, so.
Huh?
Yes, but we can wait.
You're right.
We have a nice.
The
drink
demon
that-
never gave me a time frame on that, so as long as I don't die, my soul is fine.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I got
So
wings.
we need an orb and what?
The Codicile of White.
Yeah, that thing.
I'm not even gonna pretend like I know what that is.
That's a casual
What
item.
is a cardicile, and why is it made of light?
It's casual.
Yeah.
Or with light or something of the sort?
It's casual, fellas.
Yeah, it's written by Auril's followers as a primer of her worship. It is a first page title page with the snowflake symbol of Auril on it. The remaining pages are rituals of some sort, so there might be a spell or two in it.
It's like a grimoire.
Yes. To make
But
it
why
easy.
do we need it?
You'll be able to get to the island that way. It's presumed that the knowledge is in those book.
Where can we find
Why
that
is it
book?
on the? Why is it on the
Sea of
island?
moving ice, most likely.
Oh, so we're gonna. I guess that's where we go.
So,
Wait,
we're going to go
wait.
to the Sea of Moving Ice, which
Who
sounds
told-
like
who
a
told you that
very
it was there?
safe place to go.
Yes.
Who-
No issues whatsoever, no environmental
Who
hazards.
told you that it was on the island? That's very specific.
I already told you the Arcane Brotherhood.
I don't know what the hell that is, fella.
Okay, it's a good thing I'm not talking to you anymore.
Yo, we just gonna listen to her, like take her
So-
advice and word for it?
We need the cardicile, the book,
You should go do some karaoke.
and
She has
My
cobalt
professor's
slaves.
all upset.
Yeah.
So
That's
Go
just-
do some karaoke.
and what does the orb do?
it is going to give you the knowledge necessary to. Let me make sure. The orb is a family heirloom that was stolen from me from a former colleague named Nas. The orb has the personality of a scholar and is named Professor Scant. Its knowledge will help us once we descend into Ythrin. Nas is after the Codicile of White. Find Nas and we find Professor Scant.
So we go to the ice. If we run into a guy named Nas, we kill him, but not before getting as much knowledge out of him as we can.
Sounds
Yeah.
like my specialty.
Sounds like a plan.
Excellent, excellent, excellent.
I think we're all on the same page here.
So I hop up on the table and I
Just gonna kick one of the table legs suddenly.
no the bar itself like
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. You said table, I went,
Yeah.
yes, let me just kick this table leg
yeah,
really
you
suddenly.
don't do that to me. That's fucked up. So I get up on top of the table and I take out do I have a I take out a small hammer
Okay.
and I hold up to my mouth and I go I and I'm just singing in Goblin.
And I look and go, why did you have to recommend karaoke 5 minutes ago?
Well, I didn't think you'd actually do it.
It usually takes a little bit for the recommendations to kick in, but
I drink it.
they do eventually.
Mrs. Wobbler.
Can I try to catch it?
Sure.
Okay, cool. Dangerous, I know. I miss it too.
Yeah, you think you can cut?
I try to catch it with my hammer.
You
I
saw-
try to catch it with the hammer, so I'm just like, ah! And just ping!
Xardock!
As you look down at
You brought the goblin here.
sure at
Brought himself here.
Actually, we both have the dragon, obviously.
Ah,
You couldn't tell.
And
annoying.
then like I like do like 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 Spanglish basically, but it's like Goblinish. So I'm speaking English and Goblin half the time.
Great. I'm glad that we got ourselves a little session. Your bar's always been a shithole. So one time I come here and this is what happens.
Hey, I'm trying to entertain the people with my.
It's only you and your friends. As he goes up the door and slams the door. Damn, what a prick.
Yeah, that guy's a
I mean-
little.
Your bar is the shittiest.
Yeah, man. It's
Fuck.
you.
Not the same.
You should get more bards like me inside your place.
If your brothers had more ale, I would have drank all theirs too.
Yeah.
Well, this is a good thing that good meat got fucked up then.
Hey,
bad
that's
thing
not
like
that's
that.
not a nice thing to say, man.
It's not a good thing.
That's it.
It's bad for business.
And we also really tried our best. He jumped on the dragon to save y'all, and he almost got murdered. Have you thanked him? Look at him in the freaking eyes and say thank you.
It didn't affect me.
You shameless
What?
whelp.
Thank you.
That dragon was ready to kill everything here. He was a brave man.
Can you stop talking?
No,
Okay, cool.
that's just
You
wrong.
guys are free to stay here, but the goblins gotta leave.
Yeah, tell the goblin to get the hell out of here.
Have you looked in a mirror? Probably not. You should.
What's that?
It's a piece of metal. It's very shiny.
I got the hammer.
We polished it. Alright. You polish it real good, you'll understand.
I work with leather, not hammer.
Have you polished leather before? It's nothing like polishing metal.
That's what I'm saying. I do leather.
You
I
can
wanna
use
make-
leather to polish metal though.
Hold on. I want to make everybody a custom outfit.
I'd rather not.
I want to make everybody a custom outfit.
You know what? I think that is a horrible idea.
I just need your measurements.
She goes over towards the coat rack, grabs her coat, and she goes, we'll be heading off. The Arcane Brotherhood needs help. So, we'll be off doing that.
Yeah.
So, if you wish to descend into the island, this might be your best option. If not, well, Icewind Dale continues to be a shithole, huh?
This is an amazing place. I don't know why everybody keeps saying that.
Nip, nip, skip, fuck! This way!
Wait, his name is Fuck?
He calls himself fuck. I let them choose their own names.
Yo, I go up to him and I just like give him a pound.
Fuck you!
Fuck you too, man.
Fuck
you.
Fuck!
Yeah, fuck you.
Fuck you!
Yeah, man.
Fuck, come on. Fuck you. Gets out, walks out with him.
Those are the nicest dragons I ever seen.
How many dragons have you seen?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, so you can at least handle the number you've counted.
Yeah. I can take them all on, single-handedly. Is that what we're talking about? Oh.
Not at all.
Alright. Well, fine.
My dear coherent friends,
Yeah, let's talk about this in private. Away from prying eyes.
I look at the bartender and go,
Goblin, leave!
Tell that goblin to get the f out of here. He's interrupting.
Get the fuck out of here, you're interrupted.
Yeah, you're interrupting, man. Wherever you are, I'll find you. I
alright.
don't deal with goblins no more.
So we don't bother our dear friend here anymore.
Yeah. Bye, dear friend.
Let us move to my place. Discuss this in more
Right. Yes, I get you.
ears won't have to worry about the plagued voice of a goblin.
Yeah,
Trust me,
exactly.
I've been quiet the entire time for a reason.
I understand. I hate
Oh.
goblins too, friend.
Alright, come
Say
along.
I hate you. That's implied.
When we find that goblin, make sure.
You know, I have to ask.
Yeah.
As you guys are walking?
I have to ask.
Uh-huh.
We're killing the goblin,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Second question.
Uh-huh.
Your hometown,
Uh-huh.
is it also infested with goblins?
Tell me about it. So many of them.
Tragic, really.
It really is.
Fuck those.
Your mother and father, but they
I don't want to think about the hideous faces.
were they also replaced by goblins?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The hideous faces I seen every day I woke up.
Shoot me now.
But it's alright.
Ugh.
Is it not?
Yeah.
You guys
it's
eventually get to
superior, nice.
Yarvel's place.
Good for you.
And he shuts the door.
Yeah.
Lock, going through
I
some
wait
locks.
for a moment and go, hold on just a second. Stay right there. I'm outside.
Okay.
I need to go fetch something from inside. Everyone else go ahead and go in, but.
Alright, I'll keep this place nice and tidy. I'll
Close
keep it
the
guarded.
door, all the locks.
I just like keep shouting from the outside, just like,
Yeah, I'll make sure no one gets in here. I'm thinking me like a guard drake.
Oh my god. Okay, now that that one's out of the way, and not deliberately stalling the conversation. What are we doing?
Sea of Moving Ice? Island of Moving Ice, whatever the fuck the name of it was.
See you moving nice.
See him over nice or some shit.
It's.
Sounds like a lovely place, honestly.
Yeah.
Nope.
Who would like?
Luckily,
Yeah,
if it is actually accessible,
right.
we do know a sea monster that could help us.
We do.
did we help the wheel?
The sea monster, yes. Thing that looked like a leopard.
No, he's talking to the Leopardon guy.
Really nice one. We
The narwhal?
offered him human sacrifices.
Oh, was it a narwhal?
Human
I forget.
sacrifices and fish.
No, that was different.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And appreciation.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. Now I remember. So many sea creatures, you know?
So many sea creatures in a nice campaign.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh my god. So, just letting you know that the game doesn't tell you how you get there. It just wants me to fast forward you to there for some reason.
And I gotta look at the map
Which
and decide for
inherently
myself
bothers my
where
brain a little bit story-wise,
Because, like, how do you get there?
because that doesn't explain how you actually get there.
Now,
By pure chance.
you wander long enough to die,
Mm-hmm.
but you don't actually die.
So there's other ways. Never mind.
Okay.
It just mentions it way down the chapter, which makes no sense.
Okay, that makes sense.
Okay. So there are ways.
Alright, there you go. You got
Is it
this.
near Chardlyn Dragon?
Because that would be really helpful.
Oh, are you looking at the map?
Yeah.
Well, let me see where the map is. I gotta be looking at the
I'm
sea.
actually curious now.
The way to see it moving.
Because if it's near Lonelywood in Bremen, that's great for us.
Okay. Gotta give me a little bit. I don't
Yeah,
know.
where was that? Where was that sea monster anyways?
Near us in Bremen.
Ah.
Not near
There is
Chardlyn Dragon.
Icewind Dale itself. What? Oh, because there is a map there. Did I put a map of Icewind Dale on there?
Probably.
Probably,
some
probably
point.
not. Who fucking knows?
A lot has happened.
Yeah. This campaign has actually gone on a lot longer than we think. Okay, so there are 3 different ways. I'm looking at them now.
Alright.
So, I'm just gonna say after a little while, and talking, I will fast forward
Oh, I
this
see.
part. That way you can.
Oh, it's in the far northwest.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I do have that map as well.
I will say this after doing a good enough research and talking to enough people around Icewind Dale, you learn of 3 different ways you guys can get to the Sea of Moving Ice. Via Angajuk, the sperm whale, that you guys have not encountered yet. Via the ship at Revel's End, which you guys have not gone to yet, which is a prison that's going to take a while to get to. Or via Griffin's and Skytown's shelter.
I don't know Skytown.
And those are the 3 ways of passage apparently. And you guys have not gone to either one of these 3, so.
Oh, I thought we I think it's because we were prepping.
I mean, well, the thing is, like, unless like, they encounter it or something like that, there's no way. Or we
You know-
go that direction.
The most fun way sounds like a sperm whale.
It really does.
Mm-hmm.
Like, think about it. Griffin's that's normal. That's like casual. You know? That's what every adventure
We want
does.
something new.
Exactly.
exactly. We gotta be the outsiders.
Oh! This is quite. She proposes that they spend a night in the town of Bremen and set out to Angajuk's Pier in the morning.
Oh.
You guys are already there. This is where your hometown is. So, since this is your hometown, it's actually rather quick to get there.
So he would
If you
know.
guys decide to go to Angajuk.
So he would know of Angajuk?
Yeah, you would know of Angajuk.
Alright.
Okay. You know of, you've never encountered it, but you know of a talking sperm whale that is rumored to take to dangerous areas in Icewind Dale. That could help you guys out.
Okay, sure.
We just
Why
need
not?
more human sacrifices and fish.
Or we could donate a Leo Floridon.
That sounds like a fun fight to watch.
That's almost as good as the ice bitch versus the dragon. I'll open the door after a little while.
I poked my head in and was like,
It's all safe out here. There's no one trying to. There's no one.
Good. Come in quickly.
Yeah.
Thank you for your service.
Oh, definitely not a problem, friend.
You need to go to fucking bed.
Why did I go to bed? It's bright and early.
What the fuck are you saying? It's nighttime, bitch.
Is it? I can't tell
Have you
anymore.
been to Icewind Dale? It's not bright and sunny. Ever.
I mean, it looked like it.
Well, if it is, it was only like an hour.
Yeah.
So we go to Angajuk, the sperm whale.
Yeah. We'll deal with this way. Seems the most efficient way of getting into a place that we'll get ourselves killed at. So I say we go with it.
It's a whale made entirely of sperm. I
I'm
don't know.
going to choke this thing.
I don't know if it's. Is that safe?
I really want this thing to go to bed or some
Yeah.
shit.
Is that safe?
I don't know how to tell you this,
Uh huh.
but it's not actually made of sperm.
Why they call it that then?
Oh boy.
I have no fucking clue.
Okay.
I have no knowledge of nature whatsoever. I
y'all
don't give a
could-
shit for nature. Nature can kindly go fuck itself.
Y'all can stay with y'all here for all I care. As long as I'm not sleeping near that thing. I'm going to my own home. What's up?
Okay, bye. He got a little grumpy all of a sudden. I don't know what happened to him.
You know what? It's probably because, much like all of us, he's probably tired and needs some sleep. Present company included. So let's get some sleep, my friend.
He might be hangry too.
Entirely plausible.
Uh-huh.
Icewind Dale is not a forgiving place to the stomach.
I just like I opened the door a little bit, like
You hungry? I cook you some food.
He's gone.
Where did he go? He
He
gone.
went to his home.
He went to his home, guys. I can't cook him food at his home. He ain't got no stove, no countertop, no season, no paprika.
After some hours of him talking to himself, pretty much, you guys finally pass out. The ones who can tolerate the goblin, which is everyone but him, but the impatient one. And you guys go to sleep, then wake up next morning. You know this to be typically a 3-day travel to get to where Angajuk's area is, as you are pretty much trekking across the icy watered, frozen, overlaid waters to get to where you need to be.
Makes sense, yeah.
So, we're gonna have a little fun here.
oh, I don't like fun. I don't like your idea of fun.
So, who wants to be the first to roll?
What
A
am I-
D20.
I'll go second.
Oh,
I'm calling it now.
All right.
It's okay.
So
oh, little fun.
8 is lucky,
That was all
and
wrong.
16 is 2 times 8. So 16 is
It's
lucky.
2 times lucky.
So it's twice as lucky as 8.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I never.
Actually, I forget. 8s are crazy. And 16s are twice as crazy as 8s.
Yeah. I was like, I've never heard of 8 being lucky before.
He has.
I mean,
Yeah.
he has a
you
lot more
turn it
than-
sideways and it becomes
Exactly.
infinite.
Oh yeah.
my-
Wait, but that's horrible.
Okay, so now
It's
that, you're
infinite
rolling, now that you're rolling the d20, roll me a d8.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
I need you to choose a smaller dice first.
Okay, okay.
No.
No.
You want to roll this one? I'm gonna take a moment after. This one's actually a lucky number.
What number
Yeah,
is
yeah.
it?
7.
7?
Yes, but in this case, probably not so lucky.
Yeah,
It's just really crazy, but lucky.
Okay, cool. No worries. Via his last roll, first day goes by no encounters.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Alright.
Lucky.
I guess.
Lucky
yeah,
so
sure.
far.
Sure.
Lucky so far.
He did say 7 was lucky.
Within that 24-hour period, you guys set up another tent. Guys respite, have another conversations, huddle up, and another day comes. So we'll roll the d8 first this time. Whoever wants to roll the
He
d8.
said you're second, so.
Yep.
Don't matter to me.
Then you go next, Carl, I guess.
7 again.
7.
Oof.
Another day, another no wild encounters. As it seems as though the whole dragon incident has either calmed her down or hasn't been as relevant. of
We
late.
should go looking for something.
You guys do know during this second night that this is typically the night of all 10 towns that they do the sacrifice to Auril. So while you guys lay down and think about what's going on, there is some thoughts that race through your head of the possibility of someone you know passing on or someone dying within the night, as these nights get very bad. And it does translate to how you guys sleep as well, as it is so unnaturally cold. Constitution saving throws. If you guys have advantage, you guys have advantage. If you don't, just Constitution saving throws. As you go first.
I thought so. 20.
I failed.
Point of exhaustion goes your way, as it is hard to sleep at night.
Does 19 make it?
19 makes it. What'd you get?
20.
20? You're fine too. He's fine. He's gonna roll with advantage. I know that he's prepped for it, so he's fine. I'll do one for Dirt though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Make sure the earth is good, bro.
He seems to be okay.
Seems
Unfortunately, with all the thoughts rushing through your head and the unnatural coldness, you feel like you have a hard time sleeping at night. As another day comes, another last day of travel towards Angajuk the sperm whale. Go ahead and roll another d8.
As he's having difficulty sleeping,
Mm-hmm.
I go over and I start knitting something to cover his face so that this way he doesn't see anything. So that essentially just kind of blocks his vision. It's kind of like a nightcap. Not a nightcap. Like, what do you call those?
The sleeping mask.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So first, go ahead and make me a proficiency check. Do you have proficiency in that?
Yeah, I'm one of the worker.
Okay.
But it was horrible.
Unfortunately, with the materials that you have out here in the cold, it's insanely hard to make what you want to. So, unfortunately, you do make it, but it seems more or less like almost like a thin blindfold that barely reaches over his eyes as you try. And you can recognize the effort.
Mhm.
It's just unfortunately not what's going to help you.
I just go,
Here, I use these when I try to sleep at night to help me to sleep.
Go ahead and
Your
take
eyes are too
inspiration.
okay.
Yeah, it's made for someone your size.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. So just go,
Your eyes are big, and I didn't measure. I'm sorry, but I did try to.
I appreciate the thoughts.
Okay.
Unfortunately, it's not going to work very well.
Oh, Okay. Next time I try again for you, so this way you can sleep and you won't be sad in the morning. And okay.
So, one more thing before we continue. Outside of game, I want to bring this up more often. We're going to be implementing plot points. You guys know what those are? Kind of. I'll explain.
Never. It hasn't been. I haven't experienced it before, so no. Not
Okay.
really.
So I'll explain it to you guys very simply. Each time you come into a session, we give you a plot point. So you can use one plot point per session. And basically, if there's a certain element or something that happens, and there's something you feel like you want to try to change about a scenario, we'll let you know if it's possible. If it's not possible, then we'll just give you back your plot point and you can use it another time. But you say you want to use a plot point, tell us what random event or something that happens into the story or the plot. And most of the time, 95% of the time, we're going to let it happen. If it just feels so like impossible, we'll just kind of not, we'll like I said, give it back to you. But you can use it to, it gives you options here, which is what a twist. A player who spends a plot point gets to add some element to a setting or a situation that the group must accept as true. That's an option. Whenever a player spends a plot point, the player to his or her right must add a complication to the scene. You can basically do it however you wish. It's like a thing where you're just like, I'm using my plot point and I'm just going to add this to the scene.
It's like improv.
This happens.
But allowing the players to improv.
So it allows you guys to do things. It's there. If you guys don't want to use it, you don't have to use it. I'm just doing a small reminder to you guys. But you did get inspiration, even though you failed.
Yeah.
Third day comes. Although you do have a point of exhaustion from lack of sleep. We roll on. So D8 for you.
And all the while, I'm trying to knit something for him.
I'll give you one more check.
Yeah.
I'll give you one more check for it.
Oh, jeez.
Is it bad? You can always use your point of inspiration I just gave you. If you really wish to use it.
Yes.
Okay.
Natural 20.
There you go. That's why you got it.
And I just basically make something out of most likely deer hide.
When you go to sleep tonight, you'll have advantage on your con save.
Okay.
And I just go.
This time I definitely, I was looking at your eyes, and they're big, and so I make good ones now, and should be good enough for your size, and
Thank you. I do appreciate that.
yeah, you're very
Very
tired.
warm. And very well made.
And a 6 on the D7, on the D8.
6 on the D8.
And you're also a cleric, correct? Yeah.
Yes.
So I would look at your symbol and I would inscribe it on the right eye.
Okay.
Okay. 6 you say. Okay. Time for some fun. Go ahead and roll a... What the fuck? Determine when each encounter occurs. Okay. Just do me a favor, roll 2d4s. This is very random, but
No, it's fine. It's not.
apparently it's for me.
Oh yeah.
So just roll 2d4s.
Oh, something happens to you.
Yeah.
Okay, that's sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. That's
A
good.
4 and a 3.
A 4 and a 3?
Yeah, that's what I like to
Okay,
do.
so one thing happens in the evening and one thing happens at night.
Okay.
So now we do d20s, of course.
I'll do the.
Go ahead and roll 1d20, whoever wants to do it.
8.
8.
Oh, now we've stepped it down from the 16 to the 8.
Exactly.
Reroll that one.
Still crazy as hell.
Okay.
Still crazy.
3.
3?
Cold walkers.
Whoa, once
Cold
again.
walker.
Cold
Cold
Walker.
walker. That's
Okay,
our
and then I'll
favorite
have one more.
encounter.
And then I'll determine which one happens.
When we're in
Who hasn't rolled yet?
D20. Natural 20, sorry.
Natural 20, d20.
Hey,
technically-
I'm pretty sure that's the dragon, or Auril herself. Or
Oh.
whatever the fucking name is.
We'll find out when it happens.
You know what? I'm going to have a little fun here. I'm just going to combine
Don't have fun,
these two.
Caleb. Don't
It's going
combine
to be
them.
way a lot easier. You
Is
just
it?
have one big encounter.
Is it
instead
gonna
of
happen?
two
Is
separate.
it gonna be easier?
We don't know
Is
if it's
it
gonna
gonna
happen in the evening or at night either.
It's just gonna happen.
It's just gonna happen.
It's just gonna happen.
We just stay and watch the entire time.
You good?
Stop.
And the hand's a little numb.
That's not
That's not
good.
fun.
You have a pinched nerve or something? Or
I don't know.
Purple
There-
pills.
There's no pain, it feels a little numb.
Probably fell asleep.
Yeah, well, that's kind of what it feels like.
If you've had your hand on your keyboard, it could have cut circulation temporarily. I know that happens. Or if it's held like this for a long time.
Yeah.
probably the price of being the our kind of work.
Yeah.
Small wires are
Electrical.
a pain. The first things to go for every electrician, their wrists and their finger, in their ability to. Then their knees, their back, and everything else.
And then everything else goes. Perfect.
Okay. So what you guys see?
Uh-huh.
Would you show me that image, you silly fucks?
Yeah.
Give me that
Like,
actual
give you-
image, you morons.
It's not.
You morons!
Maybe
Hey,
a naga.
you.
A naga. Yeah, just a casual naga.
I think Nagas make sense.
Snow naga. The leopard.
What
snow,
you guys
snow
see
naga.
are these creatures with like strange horns on their heads, and they're bird-like creatures that kind of just fly towards the ground and are not towards the ground. They're like circling you guys from above, almost like how
Like crows?
like
Circle?
crows or
Like vultures?
Vultures. I was thinking
Okay.
more vulture route there. As vultures, as it seems like either they're waiting for you to do something or for you guys to drop.
So you have vultures circling overhead.
Super
Mhm.
vultures.
It looks like super vultures, but they're bigger than vultures.
They're humanoid though. Are they? Or they're more creature-like?
They're more creature-like. I'll show you a picture.
Could be a rock.
It's
or
just a
something.
rock,
If you're-
just a
yeah.
casual rock.
A rock or a rock.
Oh yeah, just a casual rock.
I mean, yeah. In this game, everything
Yeah,
is
this
casual.
campaign could be.
A freaking casual, ancient
Yeah,
dragon.
it's just a casual rock. I'm telling you.
Casual ancient dragon. I mean,
I'm familiar with these, and I don't remember what they're called.
They're called Britons or something like that. Peritons.
Yeah, I'm familiar with them as a player. I've seen their image.
Well, the thing is, you guys aren't
Too
bloodied
much.
or anything like that, or they're not really
Yeah.
like looking to kill you at the moment.
They don't smell death.
They don't smell death,
They're-
but
they're
they're
a
just
scavenger
waiting for a
creature.
potential of you dying.
They're a scavenger
Good,
creature.
good. So we kill something else, and they fuck off.
Maybe.
Or they attack us over the food.
because we're now like
We'll
aggressors.
just
Okay.
murder a bunch of elk, and they'll go after the elk.
Yeah,
Or us, because we killed the elk.
exactly.
They want the food.
Yeah, but they think we're gonna stop them, so they're gonna like anticipate. Like, yeah, no, we gotta do them in, and then we get our meal.
More food for them.
Or we do have 90 pounds of food as well. We have
80 pounds of raw meat.
Yeah, 80.
I don't even know how much we have left.
We have a lot. We have a lot.
It's
buddy.
80 pounds of raw meat in that bag of holding.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really good.
Because that one moose that we killed,
That's really good. That's
we just haven't cooked it yet for some reason.
exactly. No, we
I'm
don't.
sure
need
we
to.
have over time.
Yeah.
Our characters did. We
Yeah.
didn't. We wouldn't think about it, but our characters
Yeah,
have.
preserved.
Yeah, they're
So-
smart people.
So we have plenty of rations to go around for several months.
Exactly.
Because 80 pounds preserved can go a long way.
Plus, the place has no oxygen. So
I mean,
bacteria
unless you
can't
guys
form.
plan on doing something, all they're doing is
It's-
circling you.
That's technically how it works, right? Bacteria can't form without oxygen
No,
present.
they are living creatures, they need oxygen.
Yeah. So yeah, literally they would be bacteria free.
Mhm.
The only thing that doesn't need oxygen is virus, but that attaches itself to
Moving creature, typically.
uses oxygen.
Mhm.
Dude, this is nuts. This D&D is science all the way.
Mhm.
Yeah. So they don't bother us.
So if you want preserved meat, essentially,
Get a bag of
in
holding.
space.
That
Mhm.
too.
I do have gentle repose as well, if need be.
That's more on a corpse and food.
I mean, just throw the corpse
But-
in the bag of holding.
Yeah.
Preserve it.
So I just go,
Maybe we should get going to somewhere where they do not look at us funny like we're food.
I think
I'm very small. They might come and pick me up.
we killed that goblin that was annoying us for so long.
Okay, I mean, once we find them,
And we let the birds take care of him instead.
he's very elusive.
You know, that sounds like a great plan. However,
We may still need the goblin, you're right.
for some odd reason, we might need him.
That's true.
What do you need him for? Goblins are very bad.
You're right.
Ah,
But they come
as
in
a
handy.
decoy. As a decoy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I like take out a
Though
notebook.
we would still prefer if you went in first, because you are the strongest amongst us,
I
I'm
know.
sure.
This is very true.
I've heard of your casting so many times. Oh, you must be an amazing
It's
mage.
due to my ferocity of nature as a dragon.
Have you guys decided not to do anything for the moment?
I mean,
For the moment.
they're not. They're
Well,
look.
in,
I mean, all
I'm
in all,
anticipating
they're
an
chilling.
attack, but I won't attack unless attacked.
They will not attack, but they do keep circling you guys even when you guys set up camp. So even during nighttime, quote unquote, even though it's always dark,
Yeah.
you guys know the time. And they keep circling you guys.
These things got stamina.
Nothing's happened that would let them know that there's a chance for an opportunity to attack. So
Do they
nothing's-
land every now and then, or are they just?
Maybe one or two of them fuck off for a little while, but then they come back.
During watch, keep an eye on them
Right.
and be prepared for them to attack, but no. we're
And
not
how
gonna-
many
I'm
exactly?
not going to go after them.
Around 4 at the moment.
And does it seem to increase at any point? Okay.
Seems
Just want to know if they could spell us about to die.
Yep, they're just waiting for one opportunity. They get that one opportunity with some like, oh, you prick yourself.
During this time, I'm going to do something very interesting. I'm going to create face masks for us that have eyeballs on them.
I already have one.
Your eyes themselves,
Oh no. Question mark. That looks.
but just so it looks like we're always awake. Basically,
Roll a proficiency check.
What are you gonna do? Come into our tent to check if we're awake?
I don't know,
Are you awake?
but I think it's still a good idea. Regardless. Can you patch it?
Yeah, I was trying to open it.
Where's my glitch stuff? I don't think I actually put it on this character sheet.
I mean, just roll a proficiency check. What's your proficiency right now?
+3.
Plus
Is it
3.
plus my, I don't know, intelligence, wisdom?
No,
it doesn't matter.
It does. No, it's just a proficiency check because it's only your skill check. Or what your
16.
Yeah, 16.
Mhm.
You make okay looking. They look like eyes, but a couple of them like one eye's right here and one eye's right here on another one. Like one, they all look
Those are
cross-eyed at some point.
It's just which way.
Y'all can
Some of them are
determine
doing
which
this,
way
some
you
of them are
like.
doing this, some of them are doing
It's
this.
all, yeah, it's all wonky, but they look like eyeballs, but they just look cross-eyed.
I just I start handing them out to everyone like candy.
I pick it up. You go, thank you.
It's just, this is
I
what
go into my tent and I place it into my bag of holding and forget it ever existed.
it will serve a good purpose for us whenever we need it, because if we need to trick our enemies into thinking we're still awake, they'll be like, they're still awake, we shouldn't do anything.
What are they gonna do? Come in our tent to make sure we're awake?
Uh-huh. That's what I would do. I'd be like, hello, are you awake? And then if you say yes, I'm tearing you apart.
That makes no sense. Would you just run away? That's...
Okay, so hypothetically speaking, If someone went
And those
to
are
run
good, like
into-
hypothetical.
into my tent, and they're like, "Are you alright?" I'm like, "What the fuck is going on?" I'm like, "What the fuck is going on? You want me to tear you apart?" And then either A, they're really scared, or B, they think they can fight me and I kill them.
Great, I'm so happy. This is the
I
happiest
think
I've been.
I think I understand your logic now.
But see if they see our eyes open, they're like, and they back away.
Yeah.
And then I know they're awake.
I should have died on that dragon.
I mean, there's always a chance it could happen again.
Oh, please. Make it quick.
I didn't say it would be quick.
Oh, then don't touch me.
Huh? What are you talking about?
No, I'm going to bed.
Yeah, okay.
I'm exhausted. I go to bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds like a plan.
Yeah.
So, the four of you, which includes me, you don't have to make it, con saves.
Yeah, I'm good.
I think I actually made that one.
With
At
advantage.
a 21, yeah.
Okay. Your point of exhaustion is gone.
See?
As you finally get the rest necessary.
Oh, thanks for me. But no one ever congratulates the goblin.
Thank you very much.
As he wakes up.
Go fuck yourself.
I don't have enough stamina.
At this point, when you guys look up, the Perrytons have fucked off. As nothing interesting has happened enough for them to see through.
I go,
Well, see, it's all thanks to my thick thinking and ingenuity. They came inside, they saw you were awake, they left.
Yes.
I casted a spell on each of our masks, but I couldn't tell you as it wouldn't work.
That makes sense.
You're welcome. That I know deep down inside you're very thankful. You're trying to hide it with your ugly face.
Oh
but
yes,
it's
my
alright.
joy is...
It's deep down
Immeasurable.
inside. We can hug
It
it
is
out
of this.
later, but not now.
Why don't you shut the fuck up? Oh my god. All you do is talk.
We should
Yes.
be arriving in destination pretty shortly, correct?
Yes.
I wish I had a GPS.
Gravitational pulley system.
Yeah.
It's the first thing I could fit to the acronym. Quickly enough.
I couldn't figure it. You know what? I was trying to. And it was not gonna happen.
Yes.
I
You are
was thinking
pulled
of
by
a,
gravity to the
I was thinking
destination
of a
you
goat
want.
person speaker.
Go
you know,
person speaker. Yes.
Yeah, you know, I like yours a little bit better.
Gentle people sleep.
That sounds really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gentle people sleep.
Oh, just
I don't know
like
what
a
I came
gentle
to my
person.
brain, but that was the first
Oh.
thing that did. It doesn't make any sense, but
Like
yeah.
that.
No, that makes the
Doesn't have
most sense. You want to have the sleep of a gentle person.
Exactly. Ugh,
Exactly.
so gentle.
It's like beauty rest, except for it's gentle people sleep.
Man, dude.
You guys get to where you guys need to be, and you guys see what seems to be Angajuk,
And death.
a big, giant sperm whale.
So is it just like on ice or is it like in the water?
I'll tell you, because there is an encounter that we did not get to
Huh?
that I have to pull up.
No need.
Because it doesn't even give me a shortcut to it. It just tells us go that page. You guys reached Angajuk's bell.
There's a bell, okay.
I already rolled for initiative when it was complete.
Oh boy.
I'm not even gonna look. Actually, I'm like,
looked?
Could you?
Dare they? You said you weren't.
There seems to be a bell that literally that a giant bell that seems to be at the end of this tier that probably presume you have to leave.
Who wants the honor? Shall I do it?
I run up to it and
I
headbutt it.
I don't even get on the pier when he goes to run up and headbutt it.
Athletics.
I go, if something goes wrong.
Nice.
one.
Natural one. You got athletics. You got so 6.
There you go.
Okay, so he comes up to headbutt it, but he falls forward and plummets right into the water itself.
Huh. Yeah,
And
that's what.
falls off the pier.
Okay.
And hits
Huh.
ice.
Okay, we got our human goblin sacrifice.
Sadly, the lake is frozen.
It's
I
ice.
say, looking onward.
Like your face hurts after it. Nothing too brutal.
I walk up and go.
We're not trying to put you on ice quite yet.
Don't try that. Not a good move.
You know, I have to ask. Why didn't you fly?
Good boy, they could have that yet wins.
You want to try again?
This time I do the same thing, but except I flap my wings so I don't slip. I still run though, but I just start flapping my wings just in
wished for
case.
this, and like it was like his one true wish, and he never uses it. The only thing I've ever wanted in life is wings.
Well, it's like okay, so it's like once you get what you wish for, it's like
Yeah.
True, I get what you mean.
It's like I was gonna work for these wings, but now I don't have
You
to.
ring the bell, and you can see this big whale come up. Whoa.
How long do you think he lasts trying to filter the whale? Do you think it'll affect our conversation with the whale and his conversation?
Well, if we don't
Quite
associate it.
possibly, yes.
You're right.
I
I let him start the conversation, but
I
I'd
take
start
my
walking
my
up.
black cloak and I kind of just place it over my face to like do like an unveiling once he gets up. I like every now and then I have to peek through it because I don't know when the hell he's there, so I'm just like this.
That's a big ass whale, so you know when it comes up.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
making noise. And as it comes up out of the water, it goes. Well. Some more travelers trying to get through the ice, I see.
And as it
Who happens
happens,
to be trying to get old Angajuk's trust once again?
I twirl and I do a majestic spin so that my frill comes outwards. And I say,
You are in the presence of the greatest spellcaster in the world. I know. Please do not clap.
Who?
My name is Tearing. It was given to me by my fallen friends as I would be tearing people apart. Anyways, how are you today?
Wondering why people are ringing my bell that I have not earned my trust yet.
I'll actually arrive at this point. I'll just stare at the goblin for a moment while you continue.
I say,
It is okay, citizen. I am here to earn said trust.
You probably shouldn't start with I'm the greatest spellcaster in the world.
Why not? This is what they know.
They can set their expectations. It's important.
Exactly.
Yes, set them high so that the bar can't get any higher.
Exactly.
Exactly. That way, there's no chance of us ever achieving.
So, as you know, me being the greatest spellcaster in the world, I and my compatriots, we need to take down the evil ice bitch, which has been plaguing this land for a very, very long time, and I'm mad.
Food.
Me? Who? Which one? Her?
That's all it says.
Okay. So we wanted to know if we could have safest of passage.
Food. What do you offer?
Okay. Okay. Do you like meat? I have a fresh goblin.
Yes. Fresh goblin all the time.
And about 80 pounds of fresh raw meat.
Wait, what?
I prefer maybe a knucklehead trout or a sea creature of some sort.
That's very specific.
I know where Leoplorodon is.
Does it have food? Because that's all I need.
It has fish.
Offer me some
That's,
sort of seafood or an octopus or maybe a knucklehead trout. We can start talking.
Alright, I have a question. If I help you fish by diving into that water and getting you some fish, will that suffice? I'm assuming he's broken enough of the Icewind to reveal the water.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I'm saying this.
Yeah.
How much fish do you eat? I'm assuming you normally need a lot, but how much is a sufficient sacrifice to a whale of your stature?
See, the size of an octopus is pretty good, but let's just say if we find a few knucklehead trout, that's fine. Just a few of them. And they're typically pretty good and feisty.
I'm going to turn my chakram into a trident.
She does back up a little bit, like, are you whale hunters?
No.
No,
no, I'm a spellcaster.
it's for fishing.
Sorry.
I mean, I see a lot of things use tridents in the water, so I assume it's for fishing.
There's just random. Don't worry about it. Whale hunters kind of appear out of nowhere at times. And try to earn my trust. And that's why I have to get trust.
See? That's why you
That's
have
it.
the greatest spellcaster in front of you in all of the lands.
Okay, well, you know what? You go into the water with me? We're good.
I cast water breathing on my friend as I start going.
You can breathe underwater now.
You feel nothing.
I go, thank you.
You're
It
welcome.
helps a lot.
I'll join. This sounds like fun.
I can't cast it on you. You're too big.
I don't care.
Okay.
I do actually need to add another spell. Maybe water breathing.
Maybe that's pretty good.
Do you
Well,
need
that'd
help?
be
Do you think you can do this alone? Or with
Let's see if
Duracell?
warlocks can cast it. No. No, they cannot. But wizards can. And thank God we have a wizard with us.
Exactly, dude.
Let's just say she cast it. For simplicity's sake, even though I don't know her sheet. Let's just say she does.
Alright. That makes my life a hell of a lot simpler.
Mm-hmm.
Still need another spell, but that's fine. I had totally forgotten to add a spell. Was too focused on like, oh, I'll get resilient.
Yeah, you got a high level spell too.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so you hop on the back of Angajuk with Dirk and you guys head in the water. It is freezing cold.
It's fine. Perfectly fine. Darth is probably nothing. Fine.
Pristine.
Somehow he's still okay.
Of course, it's Darth.
Yeah,
Yeah, I guess he has been through some crazy ass shit. He's
exactly. He's built.
Darth is
He's
Darth.
built for this. He's built to last. We're all
So you guys go fishing for some knucklehead trout. Do me a favor and roll just a base animal handling check.
You want me to be rolling this, right?
Yes.
Good, excellent. Perfect.
You love
Would it
handling
be more
animals.
of a survival check if they're actually fishing?
Yeah, but I guess it's weirdly for Angajuk. I don't get it. You know what? You can roll either. So either survival or animal handling. Doesn't matter to me.
Expect a big number. Because it didn't matter which it was.
Okay. 5. Kick
Oh,
ass.
nice, dude.
None of these.
Set your expectations high.
Like
So we can
bonus is
never-
higher than that.
Dirk,
So I can never hit them.
Dirk is helping you, so roll with advantage.
You want me rolling this, right?
He doesn't have wisdom either.
Does he have survival?
Oh, he might actually. Let me check.
I don't.
That's a good question. Damn it!
My
I'm
bonus
not
is...
even proficient in it, my bonus is so higher. I'm also a wisdom-based character, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the problem.
I have
That's
a
the
1 in it. I'm
problem,
very
son. That's
wise.
the problem.
I keep bringing characters like this into my groups, so obviously I'm the wisest amongst us all.
He's okay with it. Clearly. I'm helping.
Since I really can't stand the cold.
You know what? I probably have a better shot. It's a 1.
Mine's also 1.
Oh! Then roll. Roll with advantage. Just roll another 1.
5.
Kick ass.
Since I can't go on the water, is there anything around that I could fish with?
There's some fishing poles nearby that after a little bit you can say that you came across someone that was selling bait. Grab some bait, start fishing. We're
Yep.
cool with that. We'll get to whatever the fuck's happening under the water in a second.
Actually, so you said there are people with fishing rods?
No, they're just random fishing rods.
Oh, just random fishing rods? Okay.
And we just happen to have bait. That's what he said.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. There's fishing. They're literally they.
Or because we are in Icewind and we live in Bremen,
Mm-hmm.
which is a fishing village, we may have personally acquired them over time.
Mhm.
And bait as well.
They literally leave it
Sim.
nearby the water half the time. So
Mhm.
Okay.
So I figure I'll try and fish to help him, since I can't be in the water fishing, use the fishing poles.
go ahead and roll for either animal handling or survival. Is it good?
No, it's a 7.
Yeah.
Hey,
This
it's
was
lucky.
not meant to
It's
be.
lucky. If that's what matters,
This
we guess
was
we can
not
let
meant
you
to
up
be.
again.
Well, I'm gonna change the music real quick.
It's going great.
No fish?
It's alright. It's alright. If it all comes to it, I'm just gonna summon the abjuration to get it for us.
See, I'm good with ice, not water.
You want to freeze the water? No problem. I got you, brother. You want to fish in the water? I can't help you.
I can walk on water essentially.
I'm trying too hard for this. I don't care. I'm just gonna go.
Oh, those first couple notes sounded a lot different than what it was going to be.
So, you guys start. You put your fishing rod into the ocean and attempt to grab something back. You feel something tug incredibly hard. It's fighting back with you. Ah! And make a strength check.
I'm just gonna prepare this.
Yeah.
The contested strength.
Oh, is it the old giant, the giant albino crocodile?
Hey, there we go. That's meant to be.
Yeah, I guess in 18.
18. You. Ah! Let's just say for dramatic sake, you help him. You kind of pull behind just to kind of get his strength, and you can see this giant trout, this giant fucking whatever they are,
Knucklehead
knucklehead
trout.
trout, and you can see Yarvel currently on it, as well, along with Dearth on the bottom side of it as well, as they both kind of come up with it, and then they plop right back into the water as it goes underneath and make another strength check.
I bet they're having fun.
Oh!
Oh God!
Well, that one's not gonna work so well at a 7. Liking those 7s today.
Yeah, we're staying lucky.
Roll with advantage.
Yeah, we rolled 7, so it's lucky.
Super lucky, dude.
Not a whole lot better. And a 9.
Even as you help pull him back, the line breaks.
Can I roll for attack on the trout?
A what?
Can I roll for attack on the trout?
Yes.
Steady. 10, 20?
20.
Oh my god.
Let me check something.
Roll for trout initiative.
Maximum damage?
Maximum damage?
Which ends up being, because it's a +1 weapon. Let's go raise now. 26 damage.
Okay then.
I believe because of the feature I have with the my summoned weapon. Yes. Wait, actually, can it be versatile? Yes, it is versatile.
So as you strike against this fish, you get it right. You get it right in its gill. I don't know what the fuck to say about that. You get it right where it needs to die.
Yeah.
Oh, and it just stops moving.
I got it. Don't worry, guys. Oh, you can't hear me. I'm underwater.
Guys, what are you doing? Floating or sinking?
Well, I'm trying to now not sink. Do dead fish float?
Yes.
They do.
They do.
I'm just gonna slowly float up with the dead fish.
Yeah, you did it. That was very impressive. It was
You
only
can see
due
them
to
both kind of coming up
Icewind.
on this giant fish. And they go. She goes, that's one.
How many do I need?
Well, maybe you should eat it and see if it is really good.
I think this one, honestly, probably the best knucklehead trout I have ever killed. Probably the best quality meat.
Okay. Anybody can roll in an animal handling check, because this is the weird thing that it needs.
Definitely not me.
I have a +3. Does anyone have better?
I think he's gonna have better.
+5? Okay.
Yeah, that's a 21.
21. You slowly come up to it and offer the knucklehead trout. And she goes, okay. You seem to be a kind creature. Us animals are able to tell the nature of people. Sure. Fine. I'll allow you on my back. That's fine.
Thank you.
I say,
Angajuk, I know this is a difficult request, and I know what I'm asking you may be beyond your reach, but could I ride inside your mouth?
Roll a persuasion check.
Yes. 0?
Yep.
Oh, it is okay. 14.
14.
I'm a charismatic. So, very charismatic.
Sure.
Okay,
No promises. I won't bite down though.
that is okay. I have the strength of 1,000 goblins.
Right.
It's not very strong, anyways.
I know, but that's because I'm a dragon.
You sure?
Yeah.
What is the nearby town around here called again?
Rime?
Oh, that's the name of it. There's been a lot of whale hunters recently. Not too happy with that. And my trust has been broken by a lot of people. Maybe when I bring you back, you can do me a favor and kill them.
Yeah?
I mean,
The whale says that.
I don't know about...
I will take a diplomatic option first.
Yes.
And if they do not agree to stop the attempts at hunting you and your kind, we will resort to murder for your sake.
Exactly.
I
right.
just flat out
Murder
say.
for murder.
I flat out just say.
I'll do it.
Okay. I don't trust the goblin. That's fine.
Well, when you find this goblin, I will kill it for you as well.
You climb into its mouth, filled with a whole bunch of weird shit.
Ooh, is anything cool in here?
No,
Okay.
it's a big.
Look, there's definitely some cool stuff in here, just not cool stuff.
As you descend down into the water,
I start to adapt using my
Mhm.
my feral instincts,
right?
and I grow gills and what seems a tail.
Bestial soul thing.
Yeah. As I sit there and just kind of marinate in its mouth.
Strange. You're weird.
Like I just start just like.
Careful.
It smells good
You
in here.
If you don't hold on to the tongue, you'll die.
I can hold on.
I just like I grip it.
You guys ride on Angajuk.
we haven't even told you the destination. Oh, we want to go to.
That's what you guys are for, not the goblin. That's what you guys are for, man.
Huh?
Oh, we're going to. What was it? Something about floating ice.
See it moving ice.
Ah, yes.
We're
Probably
looking for
here
an
we can
island
wheel
in the sea of
the
moving
hole.
ice.
Got you. Before we move on,
No.
well, there's only one way you'll be able to live. And she goes underwater and she comes back up and she has this ship on her back. And it seems to have like this giant bubble over it. Into the bubble and you guys can go underwater with me.
Say no more.
Speak less.
And they have a really cool picture of this. I'm just gonna share it because I really like the art of it.
I'm already safe. You guys are having your
I
your
just
One
really like
Piece
the art.
adventure.
At least you're not turning into a giant icicle.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean,
As long as the bubble doesn't suddenly go away and we get submerged in water, you'll be fine.
yeah.
We'll just slowly get you out and chisel you out, and hopefully you'll.
Just like how you
Wow, it's
were
my
born.
characters!
Just like how you were born.
That's the picture.
That's actually badass.
It's a really fucking cool picture, right? I
Oh,
love it.
Angajuk is smaller than I expected.
Yeah, she's not the biggest sperm whale.
Yeah. She's
She's
just an
so
awakened
smart.
one. Just
There's a
awakened.
narwhal.
Yeah, just casually chilling.
Casual
beside her.
narwhals.
Yeah, that's why I remember
It's
that
actually
narwhal.
really cool. And this an Icewind of all places, you guys are getting an underwater tour of all the weird ice, all the weird creatures that are within the ice. Just being on Angajuk's back, it's kind of fucking awesome. It's like you're
Yeah.
swimming through an aquarium, except the aquarium is massive.
And it's moving.
And it talks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it talks.
A talking, moving
Yeah.
aquarium tour.
Yeah.
One of the coolest things that they put into this game, if you ask me, I like this little add-on. So, after earning Angajuk's trust, you guys travel. It takes 25 miles a day, but it takes a leisurely, meandering tour route to Auril's Island. Okay, resulting in a 3-day journey.
Why?
More days.
there. No.
Hey, but
Auril
at
at any moment could just say
least we're safe.
Ice
Ish.
Thunder.
Unless we counter Megalodon.
Or
course we
whale
will.
hunters.
Oh my God! We're gonna have a little fun with this interaction. and
Caleb,
stuff.
no, we're not.
As you guys are going underwater, she tells you, on to the right you can see what seems to be a shipwrecked pirate island. A pirate ship, I should
I
say.
can't see anything.
You can't!
I chose this.
Just see big giant whale
chose
teeth.
this.
You're like,
I chose this.
That's Blackjack's ship,
never heard of him.
filled with treasure.
I
Rumored to
start-
be Icewind Dale's.
Caleb, I start flying
I mean-
through the.
If we're going to be taking a leisure pace, do you mind if I, get some of that treasure?
Oh, it's rumored to have pirate ghosts all inside of
Not a problem.
Ghosts, you say?
it. Plenty of people.
I think we need to help them pass on.
Yes.
I really want to go to this abandoned. Really want to go there?
Oh yes, we need.
Undead are
We don't have a whole lot of
abominations.
money. We need money.
My bigger motivation was getting rid of the ghost because
They need to go. They need to go.
yeah.
Okay, we can stop here if you really want to.
Do they have an encounter prepared for this? Even they surely expect players. They certainly expect players to go. A ghost ship underwater. I want to go in.
Come on, right?
With rumored gold and a non-earning
Exactly.
campaign,
And a named captain.
right?
Come on. I fly up through the blowhole.
I made it up, okay?
Oh, okay. Too bad. You messed up.
Regardless, I'll make something. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, I'm sure there's something they have.
Yeah, you'll find something in there. I'm sure.
Oh, there is. That's why I was just like, if anything, this is okay. So you guys stop at what seems to be Blackjack's ship.
Alright. And I fly up through the blowhole.
Do not. Crawl out of the mouth. Okay. You start to get sucked into her mouth.
Oh. Alright, I'll roll up in the carrots.
No. Roll a dex check. If your save is more than user save.
Natural 20.
So this dex is
23.
23.
Hmm?
Oh, I told you not to do that. As the air starts to suck in within, you hold on to her tongue, and eventually the air starts to travel upwards through the blowhole. Eventually, and you go flying through the bowl. You're in the water though, so you're just kind of slowly floating up with the bubbles and stuff.
And I start swimming. Have a swimsuit.
Tell the goblin not to go in my mouth anymore. He's going up there now.
You've been banned from being in her mouth. You're stuck up here now.
Okay. She was telling me so many cool things. I had to see it. What are you looking at?
As you guys explore what seems to be this pirate ship filled with rumored treasure from
Rumored.
Blackjack himself.
Rumored.
Probably.
One that the DM just made up. Rumored.
Shut up.
Look, it's probably already been looted if everybody knows about it.
It's at the
How many
bottom
people
over
are
there.
gonna
Like,
actually-
How many people have befriended a fucking
frozen
whale?
Yeah.
A whale, though,
That's
as well.
it.
You guys.
You know what? If we find giant claw marks in this that look like the size of a dragon's, and it looks like this was already stolen by an ice drake, then that's not
While I
possible.
didn't make it up, it's telling me to say this stuff, by the way. So it is telling me to say it. I still made it up. Regardless, you see what seems to be a pirate ship, and as you
Okay.
guys explore
Yeah.
through, you guys look for treasure.
Yay!
And
About
rumored
how
ghosts.
far is it?
Not that far. She just drops you off right at the abandoned ship.
Okay, so stem to stern is what? Does it say?
No. What you know?
Does it look like it's a big ship? 'Cause sometimes pirate ships are.
Looks like it's half of a ship that's left. Like how you would kind of like swim into
Titanic.
abandoned ships.
It's like if you're playing Minecraft and you go into one of those sunken.
Well, I'm trying to get an idea because if it's less than 30 feet,
Undead.
It's around 40 feet right now. I'm using half of what one of the basic ships are.
Yeah. Well, I've got a ability just to do detect magic. If there's treasure on board, some of it may be magical, which would, if it's...
Well, detect magic is actually concentration, so you can actually move around with it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So just
So-
concentrate on that for a
As
minute.
you detect to see
Yeah,
what
well,
there's
this one's
any
concentration
magic
detect.
on this ship.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You can
Let me
you
see.
basically be there the entire time we're in there.
Mhm.
Well, mostly.
You
Maybe
okay?
a
Well,
little bit more than 10
Are you
minutes.
getting
Yeah,
Tasha's?
it's literally, yeah. It was like, I forgot it. Tasha's book has this subclass in it.
Yeah, and you can totally use it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a really
So many different weird things I could use right now. I'm excited. This is why we prepared for this.
Why
Did
would
you?
do it?
No, but I have things just in case. I did not prepare for this.
That's fine. You got this. We believe in you.
No, I'm fine.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
So yes, I do my racial ability of detect magic.
Mm-hmm.
So we don't even have to expend a spell slot for it.
So you detect magic.
Yep.
As you should.
And you get a sense that there is no magic in this area.
Okay, so nothing within 30 feet?
No, sir. Even when you move around it, doesn't seem to be any magic.
Alright.
So no one else can breathe underwater, though, right?
we have really hold our breath for like 5 minutes or more.
Okay, so I'm just saying that because I'm the only one who can actually talk. So,
Yeah.
What do you do?
I mean,
so there's nothing magical. You said
Correct.
nothing yet. Okay. I swim in a little bit further ahead of them, and I'm gonna try to basically. Can you even stealth in the water, really?
technically, yeah.
Kind of.
Technically, you can swim really stealthily. I
Right.
mean, kind of.
Yeah, I'll just like swim ahead of them, essentially speaking.
It's like that moment you guess a shark's sneaking up on you. Nom.
Nom nom.
Oh! What
I
do you
think
mean?
it's actually probably easier to stealth underwater.
Sure enough.
Depending on.
That's a
your
25.
stealth,
To stealth?
Yeah. So I'm just like
'cause sound
Basically-
travels faster in water.
heading on in front of them, so I could see if there's anything spooky that want to kill us.
Okay. As you. Let me see, what is this? I'm gonna use this instead.
I got 6 minutes. I got 6 minutes. Or, hold my breath.
So you got 6 minutes?
6 minutes.
Oh,
Ooh, look
jeez.
at you, Mr. Fancy Pants.
That should be
That's
enough.
actually not very long.
No, it's not.
No.
As you guys.
I mean, it's long for a normal person.
Exactly.
Oh my
But
god,
not
what the
D&D
fuck?
when
Let me
you're
get
getting
that.
like.
As you
murdered.
guys swim through
It's
the
enough for
water,
6 battles.
you guys see what seems to be almost like a treasure chest of sorts that are underneath. Even when you're stealthing to look around, you don't get the sense that there's anything besides this chest that has like this black energy within it. But it is radiating black energy all over.
I'm going to kind of,
Wouldn't that have popped on a detect magic?
unless it's not magical.
It's not magical.
If it's demonic, then no. Yeah.
I was trying to. I don't have a detect undead. That's a pet. I guess that's a pet. Just a paladin thing. I've got turn undead, but I don't have detect undead.
True enough.
Should. That subclass should have the ability to detect an undead.
What do you do?
It doesn't.
Oh yes, I do. Yeah, Eyes of the Great. That's me.
I kind of just close my eyes and I kind of just let danger sense kick in instinctively.
Okay.
I start to hover around this dark ichor, but
Alright.
not into it. I don't want to be in proximity of it.
Right, right.
I'm gonna use my Eyes of the Grave, which allows me to detect undead.
You get a sense of great undead from this chest.
Alrighty, let's see. doesn't identify the creature.
As you guys are swimming through, Xardock, you hear in your head well. Seems as though someone has not stopped pursuing.
No. They're pursuing treasure, obviously.
You know what I mean?
No, I do not.
Turn back, unless you really want to face what the true death of Icewind Jail is. I can deliver something way worse than you've ever been delivered in your life.
I don't know why you're being so cold to me. I thought we had something. I gave you a kobold. He was useless.
Well, it seems as though the situation isn't heating up anytime soon.
Understandable. I have to let you know. I heard of this really, really cool dragon. Couldn't meet. And I plan on going there in the next couple of days after I loot this treasure.
Treasure.
Yes. This ship supposedly is cursed and full of treasure.
I can give you a freebie on that one. No treasure here anymore. Just death. Haven't you learned there's no gold here?
Yeah.
Well, I'll give you one more chance. Turn back. Because I don't want to have to do what I have to do.
Oh, I'm sure you do. You're just trying to be civil and make your own life easier. I'll tell you what. Just let me get a few of the magic items. And I'll be on my merry way.
Oh, okay, sure. Sounds like a plan. You got a deal?
Yeah, just a few of them.
Okay, I like deals. What's just a few magic items.
I say nothing else. I just labor on that statement in an awkward silence.
After like 10 seconds, I'll get to you, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
After like 10 seconds, you hear. Sorry, I had to do that.
I'm sorry, did you need anything else?
Pop.
Is the undone presence still there?
Yeah. You turn your head.
Yep. Charisma saving throw.
Hooray.
Flee.
No, sorry, it's a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom? I was about to say charisma. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Wild.
Wisdom.
Let's see here. It's looking good already.
I think it'll pass.
It does have a pretty decent wisdom saving throw.
But it won't.
But it doesn't. I doubt a 10 saving.
Oh no.
Ah.
Now is it below a CR 1/2?
Unfortunately not.
No.
So it doesn't poof?
No.
No poof for you. You just have to run. Run as far as you can. Please.
Flee.
Does it look like this?
Actually,
dark
no, I
aura?
take that back. It is now a CR 1 or lower. Goes poof.
Still there? Okay.
Okay.
No poof.
No poof.
But you can sense a sense of irritation from that chest now.
Well,
Does that
it's
happen?
it can only use its action to run and dash, and it cannot move within 30 feet of me willingly.
Right. That's still an effect, right?
Yes.
So what happens? It's not moving towards you. This is just cinematic. Just a big black ghost comes out, almost kind of like Flying Dutchman-esque, with a big black beard. Just even though it's in ghostly form, there's gonna be no color. Ignore that. Whoa. Who dares disturb Blackjack ship?
Hello. My name is Terry.
Leave.
I don't want to.
Ah!
I don't want to leave.
What is this?
I'm Terry.
Not you.
You're an abomination.
You're an abomination. Get off my ship,
You like
Scourge.
it?
Remember, he's frightening me too.
Yeah, I know. He's not gonna. He's definitely frightened, but he's not gonna make it known.
Yeah.
You know that, though. You know he's not gonna fucking get near.
Saving face.
Yeah, he's trying to stay face, even though clearly not. Can you guys just leave now?
No.
What do you want?
We want
You're
your treasure.
destroyed.
You have 2 different goals. You have 2 different goals completely.
I'm kind of like in between, confused why you guys want to kill me.
You're an abomination. You're undead.
You're ugly.
Undead.
Also, we want your money. We want all your money. Give your money.
You're ugly.
You need to pass on. It is the natural order of things.
I guess. That's where it's gonna come down to.
For me, anyway. I don't care about the treasure.
Yeah,
I do, but I don't. I'm more concerned about getting rid of the abomination of the undead.
I knew there wasn't going to be actual treasure here because it's Icewind Dale.
Yeah.
But you know,
I just knew it.
There's never a problem with trying.
Yeah, yeah.
There's always a chance.
There's always a chance that secretly there's an anti-magic field cast on this
Yes.
chest, and the second we remove the items, they
Yes.
become magical again.
Exactly. There's always that chance.
Yes. And the person who may or may not have been here before that took all the gold may have left a couple. For us.
Yep. Just a couple of the blooms, couple of dragons, all sorts of random bits of gold.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm just gonna do this old-fashioned way without an encounter thing because it's
And
just
1 copper ring.
Okay.
Looks like someone just took a piece of number 12 wire and then twisted it around.
19 to 20. Or 20 or up, sorry.
22, sorry.
22?
22.
Who's got the higher dex?
This guy.
Your max?
Yeah.
Okay.
Max Dex, Max Gertz. Because
Just
I don't want to
because.
die.
Dude, makes sense. I'm Max Con, bro. Yeah, man. We're max brothers. Now, speaking of that, I am for
You know what? Fuck it.
No, you're not.
We are,
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, really? Oh.
you
what'd
are
you guys
full
get?
health, actually. You just have temporary HP,
16.
right?
16?
I think.
What'd you get?
14.
No, I didn't add my thing.
Ah, you fool.
Yeah. 5 full. Yeah, there you go. Because I was after level up.
Mm.
Okay.
That happens like that. Yeah.
What's your brain?
Big brain,
Okay.
big tank.
And what's funny is if he's resistant to necrotic damage, I get to ignore that resistance.
Sure enough. Can't really fault that one.
And actually, I believe that also grants me.
Okay, Yarbo, you go first.
Okay. So, I see the terrified ghost. Obviously, he's a
Scared.
bitch.
Yeah, you can see some
Being a
metaphorical
baby.
sweat around him.
Oh man. Oof, that's even
I
worse.
swim up to him, using my taxi speed if necessary, to get to the dredge of water. Realizing you can't really throw shotguns underwater really well. You probably could, but not well. Maybe
Right.
you could. I don't know. Now that I think about it.
Trident you should be able to throw pretty well underwater.
Yeah. But I'm just going to take it as an up-close fight because that means I can hit him more. First question. Does a 13 hit?
13. No, does not.
Alright, second question. Does a 25 hit?
25.
This is a magical weapon for overcoming resistances.
That hits, bro. That hits.
And I'm assuming the natural 20 hits.
Wait, those hit?
Yeah.
I've been calculating it wrong the entire time.
Okay. So here's how it goes down. I
Tell
take
us.
out my shackles.
Okay.
I swim up to him. And I give him the gold.
And how much damage did you do?
And I deal a dodo. I want to know this is a dodo.
0 damage.
I actually have to think this one out. 18, 23, 31 points of magical slashing damage.
Okay.
As I double chakra.
Double chakra. As they always say.
And I end my turn.
Okay.
Whoa. Yar, what are you doing to my ship? And me! I'm not an abomination.
Your abominations.
Is the aura still around the chest, or is it all him at this point? Because I was thinking about carving my master's symbol into the chest to kind of in a way send him to my master. In a weird
You could
way.
assume that the aura was him.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe.
I just wanted to see if it was a
Yeah.
possibility, just in case.
Yeah.
You got rid of the sphere.
Tyrion, it's your turn.
Well,
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Tyrion.
It would have worked had he gone first. Because it only lasts as long as up until for 1 minute or until he takes damage.
I mean, he's gonna take damage
yeah.
eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never actually used turn
I
undead.
just start tearing him apart. My bonus action,
Even
Well, it's really good, especially at
Claws.
higher levels when you're going up against
and
like
I
trash
swim
mobs.
around,
trash mobs.
and I
Yeah.
use the charger.
Because like I said,
No,
anything
can't.
that's less than a CR1
Right.
instantly
I
destroyed
tap.
on a failed save.
Yep.
It's a natural 18.
Natural 18. Okay.
And this
30 undead
This is big
kobolds
damage.
insta kill.
Yeah.
claws is D6, yeah. Claws is D6. $13 damage for the first hit.
Okay.
It's a 20 to hit.
Alright.
Yeah, because that other level, if it's a single undead, we're not, it's going to be higher than a CR1.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sadly.
that's cool.
It's 10 damage, and this is all magical.
Yeah, because you got it's your barbarian
Yeah.
magic shit.
Yeah, because my level 6 bestial soul.
Regardless, it's magical.
So it's that, and then my other 2 attacks.
What double sevens?
It's 7 and 4.
Oh.
And my
So you scored some double sevens. That's really lucky.
Yeah, third one being a jackpot.
Right?
Plus 8. 15 to hit.
15? We'll just say that is.
Okay. It's 12 damage. And that one hits 2. And that's 11 damage.
Okay.
As I turn into what seems to be like a tiny little baby dragon,
Right.
and I start rushing up to the side of it, and I kind of just start spinning like a tornado of claws,
Mm-hmm.
and I slash him straight inside of his beard. And so I just start ripping into his beard specifically, trying to razor it off of his ghosty face.
Okay.
What is happening?
I'm gonna eat your beard!
Great. This is how I go. Yes, I'm passing on.
Yes! You won't be Blackbeard anymore! You'll be no beard!
Was it black? What?
Wait, you're not Blackbeard, who are you?
Never mind.
Wait, who is this man?
Black Jack.
Oh, whatever. Whatever. You're not even good
Everyone make a
enough.
con save.
I don't want to. I don't want to. That's not
There's
fair.
no need.
Oh.
There's no need.
Oh, okay, wow.
Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah, that's a pass.
Pass.
Unless a 27 doesn't.
Nope.
Does a 28 make it?
Anything below 17.
Yeah, there you go.
Yep.
Thank God I took that feat.
Alright, Phil.
You failed?
Uh-oh.
I rolled
Oh my
17
god,
on
you're
the
not
die.
wrong today, are you?
No, I'm not.
I took resilient.
Especially on these con saves.
Yeah, right? Uh-oh, what's that?
That's a lot of dice.
No, it's just gave a little dice, guys.
Whoa, what's dice camera action?
I
What's
wasted
going on?
I missed it
And
now.
weirdly enough, we're getting like an inside look.
Now we can go back and review the footage. And if he's
Yeah,
actually fudging his
exactly.
rolls, we can review the footage.
Exactly.
I've got to be on point. I have a way that I'm running this. I know.
Sadly, we can't see the numbers.
Yeah, Caleb, you're fine. You can
Oh,
stop
dang.
rolling dice.
You see the
Yeah.
dice, but you can't see the numbers.
Oof. That's true. That's
Also,
what I
my
heard.
internet connection is not great now, so it's all pixelated.
Not fun.
Guys, it's fine.
Yeah.
Fun.
So, 40 points of necrotic damage is a necrotic burst. If you save, it's half.
Okay.
It's fine. It's nothing.
You feel on your inside just this weird negative energy start to inflict your insides as it starts to burn inside of you. And
It's just a little heartburn.
Drake, it's your turn.
Alright, bonus, no, action. I need to make a deck save.
Ooh. Fail.
Alright, he is paralyzed.
Okay.
I don't think ghosts can be paralyzed.
Unless they can't be
Yeah.
paralyzed.
Let me just make sure.
Yeah, I don't think.
See what effects he has immunities to.
Most of them like petrification, grapple, basically things that pull them.
Well, what's
I mean, he still takes the damage, but
Yeah.
what's causing the paralyzation?
he's getting frozen.
It's immune.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Well, he
he
takes 6 points of cold damage.
How do you kill it? Didn't expect that
we
part
did,
to
we
kill
did
it, huh?
some good amount of damage to
Yeah.
it before.
You freeze the ghost.
yes.
Freeze
See,
a
He
ghost?
becomes a ghost sickle.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm just
Oh,
like,
nice.
all right, you need to stay put, and as basically like a statuette of him is like basically left of like because he was like frozen over with ice
Right.
to paralyze him, but now he's dead.
I mean, he's permanently paralyzed.
Yes.
Yep.
The ultimate CC.
When he starts to wither as like his incorporeal form starts to just simmer down, and black energy starts to fade into
Wow, Blackbeard is finally dead, the infamous pirate. We have killed him together as friends. I'm really pissed off though.
Why?
Good blood, let him pass on.
I'm gonna take the chest, swim back to the whale with the chest.
You're not gonna even
Ooh,
get
you
checked,
found treasure!
I did. It's probably empty. Don't worry.
but it's always good to have a chest.
Uh-huh.
Yes,
You
just in
never
case.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
What?
there's many more
Chest in
destinations
case.
along the way. If you guys wish to stop and waste more time, by all means, I'm cool with it.
Well, you decided to take this nice tour, so we have.
Well, you know I gotta do Angajuk's tour.
What is that?
You're going to go on top now and enjoy the tour. No more tongue stuff.
I'm gonna swim down and grab him and go, come along.
But I thought we were connecting.
You thought wrong.
You mess with my blowhole.
No, I was just trying to.
No,
surface.
very uncool.
I was trying to
Very
see the surface.
uncool of you. As you guys
I
continue
was
through,
swimming.
she does present many other options to you
Of
that
course
they
she
don't
does.
prepare for me,
Okay, that's cool.
which is really fucking weird, but cool.
It's because they're made up. They're not real.
Exactly. She also says, let's see, I'm on the wrong page, aren't
Uh-oh.
I?
Try to get to the right page there, Caleb. It'll really help us.
Sweet.
Nani? What do you say that to your
This
bro?
was a storm giant's castle. Its ruins are now in the water.
Okay, let's go there.
Would you like to explore the storm giant's castle
Yes.
ruins? That sounds so fucking cool.
Yes.
To a player, why the fuck would you not want to?
Yes.
I look and go, I have to open the chest before we get to that point. Is there anything in the chest?
Just algae.
He was guarding algae?
Yeah.
Yo, he's a champion, man. He really wanted to keep that algae safe.
Or he's just stuck in there.
I toss the chest into the water.
No, what are you doing? That was valuable.
No, it wasn't. And I look over at the castle and go, I'm gonna say, probably nothing of value in there.
But there's a whole castle. There could be an entire citizenship.
We raided a storm giant ceremonial site.
What does all that
And you
mean?
know what there was there?
Twigs and blights?
Rocks,
Ooh.
dragon scales,
Oh my god.
and other completely useless things.
You said what were they doing?
They were sacrificing the scales, if I remember correctly. I don't know.
Dragons?
I think it was dragon scales. My memory of that moment is long past. You know
That's
what?
terrible.
I actually still somewhat remember the words spoken to me in
What were they?
Oh, what were
giants.
they?
What were they?
What the fuck were they?
What were they?
I don't.
Okay. That makes sense. That checks out.
Okay, well, simple.
I thought I wrote them down.
So, if you guys don't want to go to the giant storm giant castle, there's also the Cyclops Ruins
Let's go there, guys.
from a begone era,
Let's go to the
empire of
Cyclops.
giants known as Ostoria.
Let's go there.
No.
Why not? It sounds very fun.
We have somewhere to be that has actual things of value.
Wait, why did we go to the treasure place then?
Because
Why
there was a
did we go
ghost we
there?
had to kill.
Yes. There is also a chance at treasure.
Yeah. Two
But
birds, one
there could
stone.
be Cyclopses here that are very evil.
Alright, let me ask you a question.
Uh-huh.
You can breathe underwater.
Uh-huh.
Can you make it so I can breathe underwater?
Yes.
Deception check.
I'm fully aware he can.
Okay.
I don't think there's even a need for him to roll a deception.
No, I guess not. No,
Fully aware that he can't actually cast magic as he attempted to cast water breathing on me on the shore
And it didn't
did
work.
nothing.
It did nothing.
Fully aware. Fully aware he can. And I go, so, I don't know if you know this,
Mm-hmm.
but the spell you cast before does not last long enough to explore an entire castle.
Dreads.
So, sadly, we couldn't actually search the entire castle for the treasure.
Okay. You convinced me.
Don't be so harsh.
Well, Angajuk, we'll go there another time when it's more suitable for us to go there.
When we find a ring of water
Right.
breathing, we'll do it.
After a 3-day trip, before she gets there, she goes, I'm willing to save up on our deal. Regardless, I can't wait too long. I'm going to go under the water and I'll wait for you guys when you come back.
Okay.
Or whenever you need me.
Okay.
It might be a little bit hard to.
If we don't return in a week, we're probably dead.
Most people are if they decide to do that. This is a one-way trip most of the time. But I don't want Angajuk. I don't want Auril's rock to notice me. It'll kill me.
Understandable.
I have to
Is
fight a
there-
rock.
No.
How do I defeat this stone?
I pull out
So
the
you did
hammer.
not have to put yourself in danger. Is there a way we could contact you so
pickaxe.
you could make sure you were far enough away? Would there be any way from here that we would be able to let you know we were back?
I can give you a little bell. I'll have to find it. But I can give you one. And then you ring that, maybe I'll hear it, maybe I won't. It's not going to be as good as the one at the actual, at Angaju's Hill. Other than that, we're at our destination, friends. One-way trip. Unless you guys actually pull it off.
Don't worry. We killed an ancient white dragon.
Did we though?
Yes, yes, yes. We dealt the final blow.
Ah.
That's what
We did.
Now,
got
since
the
this was a
XP for
3-day journey, would we have had a long rest since our fight?
Oh yeah. Don't even worry about it.
It's like it never happened.
Right?
Totally did the
Water under the bridge.
Oh, haha. You're such a funny bro.
And this is where we're gonna go ahead and take our.
And that is how we all die.
How am I taking?
Probably.
I mean, this is gonna get very weird very quickly.
No, it isn't.
I mean, there's only 5 of us.